Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me? Is everything okay? Hope you guys can hear me pretty well. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I came back from work, but apparently I want to like address this. Hope everyone is doing okay. So yeah, I want to talk about something serious that happened. Before I read the comments, smash up the like, guys. I forgot. I forgot to put this. I'm just trying to set this up to more people. So yeah, I want to talk about what happened with This Is City. If you guys are wondering what happened to Liam, I got some bad news. But before that, hold on, let me try to send some more people already. Here we go, almost there. It's not looking good. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, hold on, guys. I accidentally turned off disappearing but message. Big up to everyone. How you guys doing? Smash the likes, all that. Big up, guys. Big up. Um, Studios. Big up. So, big up Elijah. I'm gonna add you as a mod. I forgot to do that. Apparently, this is worse. But let me add you as a mod. Big up, bro. Managing mod right away. No problem. So I want to talk about Liam. But apparently, this is worse. This is not. Apparently, I just got back from work, and this is worse. So before we talk about Liam, I just want to say, oh my goodness, I can't believe this actually happened. Like, I know this channel is not really a political thing, but rest in peace. Charlie Kirk. He's basically a right wing activist, and like people got hella mad about it, and then he got shot apparently at an event. I wasn't paying attention because I really don't care about politics. But damn, what's going on is like it's not looking good for the world. It's not looking good. It's probably even worse than it actually is. Oh my goodness, bro. It's not sustainable. And like I don't think he deserves to die all because of different opinions, but the problem is it's just making it worse. And I'm gonna talk about Liam. Yes. His channel got terminated and I'm gonna explain what he told me, unfortunately. It's a joke. What's going on with the world is pretty bad. I know some of you guys have been bored in this international break. Yesterday, Brazil, we lost 1-0 against Bolivia, and Venezuela are out of the World Cup. I'm going to address that in a bit. But now this, what's going on? Big up to Goberba. This is not looking good for America, honestly. But the problem is, I was just scoring out, and like people were talking about him, and I was like I know, I of course I don't watch Charlie. I'm not Kurt. If you don't know him, he's an American activist with I know pretty right wing ideas, which I don't agree or don't really care or pay attention as much. I heard of them. I heard of him before. I just don't pay attention a lot. Like this. Like honestly, before we talk about Liam, what's going on with this planet is not looking good, especially with America in these last few weeks. It's been crazy. It's been like ridiculous. There was this big incident with Charlotte's a Ukrainian refugee got stabbed, and now this. Oh my goodness, that proves America is just not doing good. But we want to talk about other countries' problems. And by the way, Fluminense are playing Bahia in the Copa do Brazil quarterfinals. We don't have time to cover him, so we should have updates. And I'm going to address the Brazil game in just a bit, but it's not looking good. I'm really surprised. Yes, we're going to talk about But yeah, we're gonna talk about Liam in just a sec. But my condolences to him and his family. Damn, this is why you can't speak out properly. If you don't have the right measures, I just this is why the left wing, right wing, political talking points is not good for America. It's not good. It's supposed to be working, but it's supposed to be like doing finding jobs, people working together. But no, we're not doing that with this crap. It's not good. And all I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, I forgot to add the banner. There you go. Subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be annoying. What's going on with America? I might even have to make a stream if I have to, but it's just not getting any better. Like, I don't care if you support left or right, but killing is not sustainable. Yes, I'm gonna talk about, but this had to happen the way. It's just making me stressed out. So make sure you smash the like, guys. Big up. Subscribe to your channel. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Liam in just a bit. Yeah, in just a sec. But this incident, yeah, I've seen the tweets and like all that. I haven't seen the graphic show, but it's graphic, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I just came back from work. I'm tired, and now people are talking about this. It's really sad to see, honestly. Now everyone is talking about if you go to every news channel right now here in America and the United States, this happened 3 hours ago. So if you, no matter if you go on NBC News, CNN, Fox News, they'll be talking about this all day, right now. It's not looking good. This happened at Salt Lake City's at an event Utah. I don't know if Salt Lake City's university. I'm still looking for the suspect. It proves that America don't know how to care. It proves that we have a mental illness problems, the open carry things of like gun laws. It's not sustainable. It's not. Like I really don't like to be political, but now it has to really happen, and then it has interrupted regular programming in a lot of places. And I don't even want to hear about the news that much. So sorry for the off topic, but damn, why does this have to happen immediately? I don't call for anyone's death. CNN, Fox, yep, they're going to talk about all this all day. The authorities, damn. Ah, mate, this is just annoying. This is just getting worse. Sorry if we're gonna get to Liam in just 1 minute. You guys won 2-0. Big up. Congrats to Jamaica on their win. That's impressive. Was it against Trinidad and Tobago? I forgot, but this was. Yes, big up. It's me, Blue. I'm gonna get into it. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate to me, Blue. The reason why I got distracted for a bit, which I'll put the timestamps. Apparently, one of the political activists here in America just got assassinated. Apparently, it looks like. I haven't watched the graphic videos, but I probably don't recommend if you're sensitive to watch them. They're probably online. But damn, this had to happen out of nowhere. Like I was just enjoying work. Now all day there's going to be about this. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Like, listen, I haven't even gotten done doing the other video, but this is just sad. Ah, everywhere the news is talking about looks like they're trying to have us back at a large. This is why America just can't just freaking agree. I get it. America's a huge country, so we are expected to have problems. We have 330 something million people, but at this scale, it needs to be solved. It's really sad to see. Oh my goodness! Before we talk about Liam, like I said, I don't know if anyone knows this. Trinidad and Tobago. So, all right. So I guess let me try again to Liam's. What happened to this city? Big up Royal Red Jack. You know what? I'll add you as a mod. I guess I'll add you as a mod in just a sec. If you don't know what's going on, America's political tensions, and this is not a good sign for the World Cup. Even though this is just something over political stuff, which I don't talk about on this channel that much, really, or don't really care. But it's just been a weird, stressful week, honestly. Back to reality. I know. Yeah, I'm working. I had an okay day at work. Yeah, I was a bit more tired, but this has to happen. It's just ruining the cracks. All right, so let me try to get to Liam. This is City. Big up, Luis. Yeah, this is terrible. This is just getting worse. Like, what is going on this week? Oh my goodness. How many events? Yes, I'm going to talk about what happened with Brazil yesterday. Our loss against Bolivia. But this is. But this is not just football, honestly. What happened with Liam is an absolute disgrace, and I'm going to get into it. But now there's more worse stuff. This incident happened about this crime incident the week before or in a couple days. I mean, just don't talk about the Ukrainian refugee being, you know what, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and all that. Oh my goodness, bro. It's not sustainable. Rumors that Trump is at hospital, not doing well last week. Like, what's going on? Like, we can't have one normal day here in the United States. Almost. Yeah. I'm going to get into it finally. Yeah, it's just this event happening. For fuck's sakes, I'm going to say. All right, so what happened to Liam? This is City. I got some more BS news. So we all knew the last time he did a live stream was Friday in Italy's 5-0 win against believe it was Estonia. I could be wrong. Italy got a 5-0 win against Estonia, right? The first half, they were mid, but the second half they absolutely played fantastic ball. And then on Monday, Italy did also beat Israel, a controversial country, 5-4. It was a thriller. They concede and yet they scored this again. And at the end of the game was peak, which I was on True Gooners live stream. Which big up Italy, even though Italy, yes, I know this is not really an international football review, but just saying about Italy. Hopefully, they better not miss out on the World Cup, honestly. And I'm gonna get into Brazil and the Colombia game yesterday because something as well, Venezuela. I'm gonna get into them in just a bit. But what happened with Liam? That was his last stream. Italy versus Estonia was his last stream right on Friday. Things were going well, right? I had things to do, and once I got back home, things were doing well. And apparently, out of nowhere, Liam's channel hasn't been seen ever again. Apparently, I have no idea what happened until I found out that channel is gone on I believe it was Saturday or Sunday. I found out fully. On Saturday, obviously, I did have to catch up with the game. I had to catch up with the game with Mexico and Japan in Oakland 4 days ago. But and and he just got terminated. Apparently, once I found out, I think on Sunday, which I went to the flea market, his channel got terminated. It looks like YouTube have censored him, and they have taken down his channel. And you know what? I've talked to Liam just yesterday about this. on Monday when Italy was playing Israel, or I think it was after the game, told me that. So look, they decided. It looks like that Liam wasn't gonna come back to YouTube. It looks like, and now I was trying to find out, and apparently yesterday, Liam, he told me yes, he got falsely terminated by YouTube. Absolutely stinker and hooked, just like they did against Michael.Chelsea, or Michael Carefree CFC. My geezer, who had to suffer the same thing back in June, the end of June, or July, the beginning of July. Now it's happening to Liam. Like, it's just getting suspicious. And you know what? I'm kind of upset about it. He's gone. And now it looks like that he may not come back. And guess what? I'm going to review the texts that he sent me, the message. Liam should just quit YouTube and become a TikToker. Apparently, YouTube gave him like this weird glitch. And apparently, he's going to. Someone reported. I don't know if this was the first time that this is not the first time this happened before to Liam. I don't know, but I was just really shocked it had to happen. Now that he told me yesterday, I have a talk with him. I'll read the messages out loud. I don't know if I could share it not because I mean not because it's like private or anything. It's because the problem is feel free if you want the link. The problem is it's because it kind of lags and like I still have this internet issues. So Liam told me as a summation first, an AI glitch decides to hit him, and he tried to appeal it, but no luck. All because YouTube wants to do like this AI thing, and the YTP computer system decides to not trust him. Out of nowhere, like what the frick? And you know what? He said, basically, when this glitch happened, unluckiness, he won't able to get in touch with humans. As it stands, he will not return to YouTube, it looks like, unfortunately, guys. As of right now, he's not coming back. I don't know if he will come back eventually, or I'll have to take time off because of this BS incident by YouTube. Oh my goodness, bro. And it's YouTube men's mess, bro. Like, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Because he hasn't done anything. Because 2 weeks ago, all because he was trying to enter like the YouTube partner program or something for ads, and yet they've taken down this. Like that doesn't make sense. Like, what the freak? What the fuck? How could this be happening? Like, oh my goodness. Stinker and hooked by you to Manchester City. Terminated now. Like, oh my goodness. So he texted me on Twitter, which I'll try to share on DM messages in a bit. Which I hope he doesn't big up. And like we don't even touch anything private at this point. It's just our interest messages. And obviously, I don't know the guy personally. I mean, not. Of course, I've never met him in person, of course. And he told me that he will not cover the Manchester Derby. The Manchester Derby this Sunday. City versus United at the Etihad, right? Which you're hoping for those United tears if you're a City fan, or vice versa, right? He told me that he's not going to stream it, and he's going to ask me if I could do it. Which means I'll try to stream the Manchester Derby on this channel, guys. I will stream on it, and I might try to get a few guests on freely. I'll see. If Liam wants to come on, he can come on. I'll see. Unless he goes to the game because he lives in Manchester. I don't know if he's going to the game. I haven't asked him yet. Or I forgot to ask him. Yeah. Yeah, I will in just a sec. I'm just letting this computer like pull up a bit. It just gives me that lag problem. Yeah, YouTube is an absolute joke. I don't have a silver spoon, but this is an absolute disgrace from YouTube. Stinker and Hook. How could you just try thought some like this nonsense? Like, oh my goodness, bro. What a joke, bro. Oh my goodness. YouTube is not doing that great either. I'm not if anyone does I'll try to give Liam a platform just like when I'm trying to give Michael a platform, just like for his viewers. But what's going on is an absolute disgrace from YouTube. It's jokers, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna oh, his Twitter. Let me try and send it. So for now on, he's only gonna stay on Twitter. Thanks to fucking YouTube. Thanks a lot, YouTube. For fuck's sakes. All right, this is his channel. I mean, Twitter. You could still follow him on Twitter. If you guys had him. So yeah, you can text him if he does. Except this is the one. YouTube is an absolute joke, and now all of the files, the media files, are gone. Oh my freaking goodness! Just like Michael's channel been taken down, now Liam's channel has been taken down. What an absolute disgrace! And the people that are still praising Elon Musk, because he's solving crime. No. And his things, no, he's not doing a great job. And they think that he's freedom of speech. No, he took down Chelsea Empire's Twitter. Big up to him, by the way. He took it down his Twitter for absolute no reason. And now no one knows what happened to him. It's an absolute joke of social media, especially the comments. I don't care if you're left or right. I hate censorship. This is what we're seeing politically, and this is so. It sucks, bro. Get vergonha. This is why people can't be just careful or be nice to each other for one actual sake, bro. Oh my goodness. And yes, I'm not going to show the graphic videos of that. Way impossible. I hate censorship from either way. Oh, big up, Ty. I'm live. Long time no see, Mr. Adam. Big up, bro. Yes, I've saw the incident, and this had to happen while YouTube has to eliminated Liam's channel before the derby. It's a joke. I've seen a channel says that YouTube has falsely. Yeah. And this is the problem. Like, YouTube is an absolute disgrace, honestly. Well, like, what? Not enough people are calling this out, but unfortunately, YouTube is having their favoritism, calling out, getting rid of good people, while keeping the bad guys like this, Mr. Beast, and all that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. What are we freaking doing, bro? I'm tired of this, bro. And you know what, guys? I'll do everything. I'll try to bring on Liam on like shows, and like we could do like I would even offer him even a free stream that he could control it, or like not control. I mean, kind of ish control, where he could speak all of his thoughts, and just like he did for me, I did for the Manchester City Wolves watch along, and this is just early in the season, the first 3 games. I did the stream for him. Manchester City won, obviously. I did it for him. We won. They won. And then he comes back and Man City lose again. They lose against Spurs and Brighton, conceding back-to-back 2 goals. It's not looking good, bro. Oh! Big up! You're here! You saw the message. Let me add you as a mod. Do you want to come on? What happened, bro? This is an absolute disgrace. Yes, this is what exactly. It's a freaking disgrace. Do you want the link? I'll send you it on Twitter. Yeah, YouTube is an absolute freaking disgrace. And you know what? I'll send you the link on X. I know it's StreamYard and not the Emacs. The Emacs, it just hasn't been going that well for some reason. Kai says doesn't want, but it doesn't look real. The people have never, like, dude, like, what the frick is that, bro? Like, how are they trying to go after you? Like, it's a joke. I'll send you the link in just a bit. Liam, should I put it in the comments, guys? You're more than welcome. Comment in the comments. I'll put an extra link in case if it. So yeah, I don't know if you will start like a new channel, but like I feel sorry for you. Yeah, he's been. It's an absolute joke. Big up C Media. Make sure you smash up the likes. What happened? Yeah, if it's a Charlie incident, yes, I've heard it. There's the link, guys. If you want to join in, let me try to post. Try double messages. Hopefully you guys can join. Let me try send this again to people again. Come on. In case this lags. But what's going on? This planet is not looking good. I just came from work tiring. And like I'm just tired of this crap. Oh my days. It's just stressing me out, bro. Work was okay, but it's just I'm a bit tired. What's going on is an absolute joke. Alright, I'm gonna add you guys in. So yeah, I just feel sorry for this, bro. Like, you know what? If you wanna come on, there you go. There's a link, guys. I'll only join like a few minutes because I had to like shower and then I had to fell asleep. Oh my goodness. This is just happening. I said 20 accounts per day in these last 2 months, but 20 accounts is not much as what you think. YouTube won't do anything. Like, oh my goodness, what a joke. Wait, how am I wrong? Yeah, I don't know if Zach will make a since he's political. I don't know if he'll make a video about it or stream or post about it. He probably might have made a message. I haven't looked, so there you go. There you go, Liam. If you want to join, there's a StreamYard link, but it's not looking good. Oh my goodness, but yeah, it's not looking good. Like I know you don't use StreamYard. I mean, I'm trying to get used to Emacs, but it's like giving me like some issues, and I haven't had time. So feel free to say what you want to say on live stream. Halftime, Filamented by EIC. Filamented might get eliminated if they don't score in the next 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. Too bad. I'm in bed. Everyone's asleep. However, I'm free on Saturday. You're doing a watch along? I'll come on. All right. Yes, I'll try to do the. If you want to come on for the Manchester Derby, I'll let you have. I'll let you come on for sure. And you know what? You could be the main guy. It could be just you and me. As long as maybe Luis wants to join, I'll see. Or anyone else, I'll let you come on Sunday. Oh wait, are you going to the game, Liam? If not, I'll try to do a stream on Saturday. Talking about it. I was thinking about doing Inter Milan versus Juventus, but okay. Yeah, I should have done the stream earlier, but I was at work, bro. Like I know. I'll try to do another stream, like you speak out on Saturday, but you're going to the game on Sunday. Yeah. Just like Mr. Josh J. Big up to him. Darby, yes, I'm watching the game but I'll come on for another game, maybe. Okay. So you're not willing to come on for the Manchester Derby, which I'll do a watch along on Saturday. I'll let you speak out, I guess. For sure, I'm free on Saturday. For sure. And by the way, and it's okay if you don't want Saturday evening game. If I'm free, maybe I'll come on. West Ham, Tottenham. I'll think about it. Maybe I should be available. It's 9:30 a.m. kickoff. Yes, I should be there. Yes, I'll do that. I don't think I'm doing Brentford Chelsea because I have to go eat. But yeah, I'll send you on. I'll have you on West Ham Spurs. But the Manchester Derby, you don't want to come on, right? I'll do it for the viewers, but it's because like some people want to hear your voice or see you. But yeah, I'll have you on Saturday. Yeah, sure. And by the way, I was about to cover the Corinthians game against Atletico Paranaense. Probably not. Probably not. But we will be covering the two derbies tomorrow. We will cover that tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. my time. We will cover that tomorrow. Legend, anyways, we'll get and something sorted. I like to come on at them, but I just don't. I just can't. I'm watching it with United City fans like together. Okay, so yeah, and even if you had a channel, would you still like do it? Even if you don't had a channel, you know you don't. If you were not hit by this glitch, if people are wondering why am I still covering City at all, is now an X on this app? Absolutely, yeah, definitely. So make sure you guys give him a follow. Follow Liam, help him reach how many followers you have? Shoot, I forgot. Big up Elijah. I'll try bringing more people from your community, Liam. But yeah, I was thinking if you could like come on some games. Hey Liam, I was thinking if you could come on some games if you can, like some Manchester City games. And you know what? If you even want a solo stream, I'll watch it. I'll be in the background. I'll be in the backstage, and I'll let you like host it on my own StreamYard. I'll be watching the game as well, but I'll let you get your reaction. Generally, we could do some games. Not, I mean, it doesn't have to be this Manchester derby. I'll let you know what games, as long as I'm available. I might even try to do 4:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. watch alongs. But yeah, not the derby. Not like it's huge. I'll still do a watch along for everyone. Yeah, basically. No, it's fine for city watch alongs. Okay. I mean, listen, bro. I don't mind if you come on like one city game. I don't care if you like if you're ahead and you spoil it for me. I don't have a problem with it. And like as long as you could try on any games, and as long as I'm available, I would even try to as well. Like I mentioned, try let you even have a kind of like your stream kind of ish. Basically, I don't know if you heard me. I'll think about it. Which games? I'm definitely not, but I will say this, Liam. I'm not available with Napoli. I don't know about Arsenal, Man City. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, which is on Sunday, the 21st of September, the same day as Clásico dos Millones between Vasco and Flamengo. Even though that's at 1:30 p.m. my time, 9:30 p.m. English time. Yeah, some games, especially I'll do to do it for the viewers. I'm gonna start doing a lot more games. Adam, by the way, don't worry. You're at Napoli game. Yeah, I do have work on Thursday for sure, just like tomorrow. I have work, but yeah, I know that Barcelona plays Newcastle. But yeah, like I don't mind if you have like I don't mind if I don't. I mean, I know Arsenal, Man City. That's the game, like I mentioned, which is next weekend, not this weekend. But feel free if you want to like come on, like or like I said, I'll let you have the stream, do it for you. You could I'll start the stream just like how you gave me the link. I'll give you the link and I'll let you do it yourself to get your attention. I'll put your channel link like in the description. I'll let you have a platform, bro. I'll be watching the game in the background, and then you can let me know to as well end it, just like how you did for the Manchester City Wolves game. And it could be of any game as long as you're available. I'm thinking about doing the same thing with Michael, Chelsea. I'm thinking about also trying to do the same thing. I will try to cover. I don't know if I'll be available next week. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich at the Allianz. At the Allianz. Um, I mean, I'll try to get him on. If not, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna try to get him on Manchester United versus Chelsea, which is also next weekend. I'll try to get him on as well, for sure on that. And as well, I'm also trying to get him and as well in other games, probably Barcelona, some other big games here and there, or kind of issue. Usually people want me to come back, even if I want to not. It's an option. If you get banned, you can't create a new account. That's fine. That's fine. I come on. I want to do it with you. It's your yes, yes, yes. And like I'll try to do as much city watch alongs for you, Liam, and that's fine. And then I'll only let you control the stream kind of ish. I mean, yes, I'll control like where to end the live stream and all that. Just like we did the City Wolves game. I I'll try to do as much as we can if you don't mind. I'll send you the link and all that preparedness. You could explain the lineups, whatever source. I'll share your screen. I know StreamYard. I'm trying to get Emacs. I'm still trying to get it, unless if I gotta pay up as well, which is really annoying. And yes, and I have a couple accounts for StreamYard anyways to connect here and there. But yeah, definitely. I feel bad what happened to you. Like YouTube censorship is an absolute disgrace, bro. Absolute disgraceful, bro. Like it's just ridiculous, bro. But yeah, guys, it's just not sustainable. What's going on, Liam? What's happening to you recently? Is it what? Yeah, it's a joke, bro. Like I think it's really stupid. Get Vergonia. That's all I gotta say about this. But yeah, we'll try to figure it out for sure. Yes, I'm okay with that. Yes, I'll try like figure out what days. I might try to do some Champions League games if I can. Yes, I know Elf will do this in his own streams and all that, or another City creators. Big up to them. I do expect City to beat United. Yes, Donnarumma did concede 4 goals against Israel, but not all of them were from open play. 2 of them were own goals by Bastoni and Lucatelli or something like that. Almost when you sack all human staffs, you hire AI. It's gonna make like what's like YouTube. If you don't have a proper computer system and all that crap, it proves that they're unprofessional. Same with Begonia Warriors. Yeah, basically, exactly. Yeah, I think I heard this term as well. To me, Blue. It's an absolute disgrace. Like it's trying to like hurt off YouTube. It's a disgrace. Here's the thing: if this was a United fan, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't. They wouldn't have done that. But yeah, I know some. But yeah, I know we may not cover. But yeah, I will say this: I know we may not cover every Man City game, but I'll try to do as much. Like I'll give you that opportunity. You're welcome. I am a legend. Yes, definitely. And like, yes, I'm thinking about trying to do a panel show very soon if I have to. Generally, but the West Ham Spurs game, I should be free for sure. For sure. I was thinking about doing Inter versus Juventus, but I don't think so. Or probably not then. Anyways, gotta bounce to bed. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. I'm just the win. Hope to be on soon. Smash the likes, all legend. Yes. And you could feel free to speak out in the West Ham Tottenham game, which I'll send you the game. Yeah, absolutely. Smash the like, guys. Let's get to 8K subscribers. No excuses, guys. Let's have it. There's Liam. Subscribe. By the way, feel free to drop your shorts channel link, even though you probably won't post as much. Feel free to drop your link, Liam, in your your shorts channel. Absolutely. Good night. Good night. So there you go. That's Liam. This is what's happening, guys. There you go. At least get some a bit of hope. Oh, by the way, Josh from Arsenal knows about this, that you're out as well. Yeah, he knows that your channel got terminated, Liam. Yeah, he knows now as well. Yeah. Yeah, good night. So big up, Liam. Hope you're safe. I'm hopeful I could have you on Saturday night for you, Saturday evening. So there you go. Drop your link, subscribe to my channel. I forgot to add on subscriber only mode, but it's fine, guys. But yeah, what's going on is just absolute what's going on with YouTube is an absolute disgrace. It's whatever going. It's a freaking joke, bro. Absolute jokers. So yeah, I am trying to do everything. Yes, guys, it's been a tough week, guys. These events going on, going to work, all that. Like I'm trying to get this video out. I'm gonna talk about Brazil's performance, and then we're also gonna talk about Colombia and Venezuela. I'm gonna talk about it, but yeah, I'll try and make this clips out. But yeah, what a crazy week. But yeah, that's what happened to. So big up Liam. This is City. Everyone backs you. Stone. I'll try bring up. Did you hear about the news? Did you said that some did did you what did he said about did someone tell him? Oh wait, Michael or what? Or what? Oh yeah, Michael. Yes, I've told him that you are that just like him. I mean, you're facing the same situation as him, which is an absolute joker, bro. Like what's going on is an absolute disgrace, and I will get to your comments. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Brazil report in just a sec. I'm surprised Fluminense are still struggling against Bahia. They're still struggling. But yeah, I'm gonna see what games we could have you on, and like I'll let you even control one of like a couple games as well. The Man City watch alongs to yourself. I'll give you that platform. I could even try to do a match review. Yes, yes. I just hope that hopefully some of your fan base from the community finds you again. Like I just hope so. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Oh, big up. Nah, Josh did did he know loads? Oh, Josh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think it was Jack. Big up, Jack. Royal Red. I think I might have told him, or wait, I probably didn't know yet that Liam was that you were gone. I think I might have told him. I could be wrong, or someone told him as well. Definitely. I still got bound to tell everyone. So yeah, and by the way, feel free to also drop um, my live stream on your Twitter, by the way, so people could find me as well and find you on this channel, even if we do like watch alongs or videos, all that. So so, so it helps, right? Fine. Oh, big up Dax. There's the link up there if you want to join. There's no Raiders. For some reason, it just doesn't have here football. Yes, I heard the news. It's absolute crazy. Yes, it's looking good for the U.S. And you know what? I was about to cover Brazil, but you know what? I forgot to send you the video link again. But yeah, I'm aware it's just not good. I still not. Oh wait, comment. Yeah, Yeah, we'll work on it. But yeah, I've seen the Dax. So feel free if you want to join if you want. We will go on for like a few minutes. I was about to cover Brazil, the games that happened yesterday that I needed to address. But yeah, there's Liam for you guys. Make sure that you can subscribe to Short. Follow him on Twitter, X. But yeah, you were on the road to 5K subscribers and they're all gone, unfortunately. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try and move everything. I will make the banner blue just for you, by the way. Yes, I will. It's not looking good. Thanks again for the stream. What a legend. What a channel. Big up, bro. Hopefully you're doing good. What I will say in Portuguese, buena notte. Good night. Have a great night's sleep. I'll send you messages like tomorrow if I have to, Friday, and then the Saturday game. There you go for the West Ham Tottenham game. And yeah, big up Liam. Big up This Is City. But yeah, this is what happened to This Is City guys. He got terminated. YouTube is an absolute disgrace. There you go, guys. I'll try bringing him on some watch alongs. We're gonna work on it. But yeah, that by the way, the Napoli game, Kevin De Bruyne's return. I could tell you are so excited, bro. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys. This is what happened. If anyone else was wondering, if anyone else is coming from Liam's channel, subscribe, guys. We'll try bring him up, bring him back some games. So yeah, there you go. If you want to join Dax for anyone, there you go. There's the link. I will eat in just a bit, but anyways, for the Mensa game kicked off for the second half. Yeah, we're underway at the Maracanã. I don't even have access to that game, so I have to skip both games. But we will cover the two Derby games tomorrow. We will cover both of them tomorrow. But yeah, what happened was an absolute joke, bro. So yeah, so all right, there we go. We're out of the way. So I want to talk about um yesterday's game, our defeat against Bolivia. So I want to talk about my thoughts about this game. So all right, let me try to do this. Yeah, it's an absolute disgrace. All right, so let me try to put this on. I'm putting it green just for for the colors, but yeah. But when I have Liam back up, I'll try to put it blue. I'll put the scoreboard up, and I will change it by the way. So okay, my thoughts about Bolivia 1, Brazil nil. So I didn't have access to this game. Unfortunately, I was forced to watch the stupid U.S. friendly against Japan, which they won 2-0, even though the U.S. fans are getting giddy about it. And you know what? I needed to watch Japan because guess what? That's our first friendly after this game, which I'm gonna get into Japan in a bit. But I want to talk about the game that happened yesterday. So, so I wasn't surprised. We lost 1-0 to Bolivia away at their hard ground altitude stadium. It was a high altitude of mountains of a mountain. We lost there 1-0. I wasn't that surprised. Honestly, and the game didn't really matter, but I'm just a bit disappointed. So unfortunately this is Carlos' first defeat. And there's some negatives, and I know a lot of Brazilians are negative. For me, I didn't mind too much. Big up Arturo, smash the like, and big up H at the same time. Big up both of you guys. Yeah, we're talking about Liam This is City's channel being taken down, just like Michael's channel being taken down from YouTube, and something political which just happened, which I already explained on YouTube. But this is not just a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to add. Still no for the Mensa. They could get eliminated. We're not going to have a Classico Carioca semifinals. But yeah, what happened was crazy. It's absolutely disgraceful. Whether you agree or not, it's just not sustainable. And like, I know he needs to be careful, but yeah, but I want to mention about the game itself. So Um, so yeah, I didn't really watch the game. I only watched a little bit the highlights. I watched the game throughout my phone a bit, but I just didn't. So yeah, we were absolute crap yesterday. I mean, I didn't mind. It wasn't really a must-win game, and plus it was Bolivia's attitude. It doesn't matter. So guess what? We decided to give them a favor. We decided to help Bolivia away. We decided to help Bolivia to get hopes to the World Cup in the repechaje, and we decided to help Bolivia, and we decided to help, not Venezuela. So yeah, Bolivia. First of all, condolences to you guys. Congratulations, congratulations to you on making your first World Cup retirement. I don't know if they've been in the World Cup before, but this is a huge milestone. Yeah. And I know it's above sea level, and I know it's hard to like compete and like get used to the altitude over there. So so yeah, it was a lot. I know Tunisia is going to the World Cup. Have they qualified? I know there was I forgot who qualified yesterday. Another African nation. I forgot who it was. So yeah, I've seen the lineup. Carlo Ancelotti went with a 4-3-3. We used San Molino as the attack, Luis Enrique as the attack, Richarlison. So we kind of rotated the attack. No João Pedro. Oshu Bahia nearly scored from a free kick. Fluminense are not doing that great. They could get eliminated. They could. Um, yeah, we rested. Well, we all know Vinny is not playing. We all know Rodrigo's not playing. But we all Esteval didn't start. So we rotated a bit. We used Andre Sancho to get my nines. We also used Enrique from Monaco. Oh yeah, he plays with Monaco. Oh yeah, he plays with Venderson. I forgot. Well, we will be covering. I thought we were not that impressive. I wasn't mad that we lost 1-0, but it was just not a sustainable performance. And like I just think so. Okay, my thoughts. Like I said, I thought we were kind of crap. We have an update. Fulham have scored. Fulham have scored. Goal. I got the notification, despite no access to the game. They've scored. Goal. Let's listen. Que já coloca o verde na esperança, modo on. Canóbio. Vai lá, uruguaio. Concentrado. Partiu. Autorizou. Partiu bonito. Botou lá dentro. Oh, it was a penalty. Oh, it was a penalty. They didn't even score from open play. 1-0 Fluminense. 55th minute. Fluminense didn't even score from open play. I thought they did. They didn't even score from open play. But 1-0 Fluminense. So they tied this, and as of right now, they just need one more goal. Morocco and Tunisia. Oh, they both. Congrats. Yeah, I heard. Tunisia. Okay. I'll have a look. All right, good to hear. But I will. What I would like to say. Augusto took the long-haired Uruguayan who didn't have to participate in yesterday's game against Chile. Have scored for Fluminense at the Manacanal. Fluminense hasn't scored from open play. Oh, 1-0 Fluminense. So there you go. So my thoughts about this game, I mean, I didn't mind which lineup, but the only thing I didn't agree, why is, honestly, why did you call out Hugo Sarver if we use Allison? What I would like to say, even though I'm not going to try to do player ratings at this point, but first of all, I would like to say Allison, he was good, obviously, doing his thing. We literally got outplayed. We could see the 10 shots on target, including the penalty kick, but from open play, kept them, not letting them score. So we're lucky that we didn't concede that space from open play of a goal. Allison was brilliant. I know he couldn't save the penalty itself at the end, which was close to the goal, even though it was. So this game should have been 0-0, but we got outplayed. We deserve to lose this game. I'm not mad about it, but it's not really sustainable. I know some people won't have beat the standards, and like we're already qualified anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yes, we finished fifth, and like we're gonna be a bit shameless, but it's fine. But this was the old format. We don't qualify with the old format because I think only 4 goes through, and only in like fifth place you go to the Intercontinental playoff. I think Peru had it last year and they lost. So yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Bolivia. It's not looking. I mean, it's not bad. Anything. I don't know if you have any thoughts on the performance of the game. I didn't watch the game fully. Why did he delete my comments? Some comments I did. Wait, so you're trying to say YouTube was trying to delete it? Ah, what a joke from YouTube. YouTube is a joke. Like, you know what? It's like before I would continue on, it's time to like YouTube really doesn't like when we speak them out because if we do, look at what they're doing. Like it's an absolute joke, and we need to call this out more often. Trying to censor people with different opinions is an absolute joke, and this is why no one should be harmed with different opinions. But the problem is, it's like just nonsense of criminal activity here in this. It's just not helping either. It just really annoys me, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Ah, shoot! I accidentally pressed. The AI is a joke. Read the Pierce con before. Which one? Can you try or retype it again? You could if you can't, you could try like say it one by word. What a joke from YouTube! Absolute jokers. And speaking of them, they did lost to Ecuador 1-0. I speak the truth and they censor me. Like there you go. Like it's absolute joker. What else I would like to say? We got outshot 23. Bolivia with a better team. We did have moments. We brought on Estevan. He had a shot on target saved. At then we had two shots on target. I think at then, but it was too late. We got locked up. Definitely. In the first half, we got outplayed. And like I forgot who gave away the penalty. I thought that was a clear pen, but I didn't mind if Bolivia goes through because I'm not gonna lie. Some Venezuelans maybe they were talking a bit too much, but I'm not mad about it, but there's still some negativity. Like I'm not gonna get on Carlo. I'll let it slide. So like I'm not too negative. It's the end of the calendar, the end of the game. If this was like in the middle, then I would have been more furious because I thought some players were kind of mid. Rafinha, unfortunately, he was mid. Even when he came on, he did no impact. Marquinhos just doing his center back thing. João Pedro. The whole team just really didn't have it, including Esteval, who was trying to press, who was probably the best player to get it closer to a goal, but he never got close. But he didn't score. So I'm not going to get after the team, but I just hope. I'll let it slide. I get it's long season. The game doesn't matter. But you know what? I would like to say, like I said, congrats to Bolivia on making the Intercontinental playoffs. What I would like to say, uh, what I would like to say, I won't, um, what I would like to say, I expect a much better performance because we play South Korea and Japan. South Korea defeated the United States 2-0, and they just drew 2-2 of Mexico. They were winning 2-1 until the last minutes when Santi Jimenez opened up a banger here outside the box or inside the box. Yeah, from open play, right? South Korea, they don't have defensively. They're like okay, not like best or solid, but not really bad. So we need a South Korea will be a test for us. I expect a much better performance. Even if friendly, I'm gonna take it seriously just to build confidence. I don't mind if we lose to Bolivia. Fine, and especially the high altitude. But I want us to somehow get a win against South Korea. I mean, I don't mind if we draw with them. I definitely want to win against Japan because what Japan did yesterday, their head coach Moziriano or whatever his name, I'm not trying to butcher it. They lost 2-0 to a weak United States side by putting their B team lineups and just only wanted to put on a few guys, like two or three A guys in. But yet they want to use the full A team against Mexico. For obviously the best team in CONCACAF. Yeah, Mexico still has work to do. And they let the U.S. twice. Then Dejas and Balogun scoring. And now the U.S. are trying to say trust the process with Pochettino again because they won. All because Japan decided to not use the full A team this time. And it's like, yeah, but at the same time, Japan's backups. So you know what? At this point, the disrespect, like you know what? I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to go against Japan. No, I'm not saying anything rude about the people or the national team. I think Japan's a great, solid national team. I thought they improved, but I'm not gonna lie, they kind of have that mentality when they face an actual very good opposition. They kind of struggle. Japan didn't look that great against Mexico on the attack. Sure, Mexico should have won, but I think South Korea are just better based on form. Japan, it's looking spooky. Not scoring a single goal this window, that's kind of hell. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I want to take advantage of Japan, and we will. And we don't know what Carlo will do. We don't know how Neymar's gonna line up. Neymar needs to get back to the squad for the experience. Casemiro, I thought he wasn't that impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. It wasn't that great. I thought it wasn't that great. Like, yeah. So you know what? At this point, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not mad about the performance. I didn't, but I hope that we get a much better refresh. Even if it's a friendly, I want to take Japan seriously, especially if they are like I said, Japan's a great national team, but I don't know if they're serious enough. They're supposed to win the Copa Asia, the Asian Cup, and they made it to the quarterfinals, losing to Iran 2-1. And if it's true that they might be fraudulent, why are they just doing like an Arsenal or like a ridiculousness and be supposed to be good just to not be good at the end when it actually matters. And you know what? At this point, we have another month to plan, but I'll try and do some of these games. So yeah, Argentina lost to Ecuador. Love to see teams steer entirely crowns who superior that Spain needs to humble them. Yeah, you oh yeah, you don't like the Argentinian national team, right? Yeah. The game ended 1-0. Oh yeah, TV Global. Oh, TV Global is making an announcement that they're at the Corinthians game trying to. Well, they televised that on TV Global then against Atletico Balanense at the Corinthians Arena. I don't think I'm doing that watch along because I'm definitely away from. I'm definitely going to be eating, but we will be back for the two derbies tomorrow. Oh, it will be televised. No, I might have to go do a watch along. Are they not doing Botafogo Vasco instead? Hold on, guys. Would they say Copa America's 2019 squad is better than this squad, the Argentinian squad? Well, it's a lot of differences. Well, of course, we didn't play the World Cup. But wait a minute. TV Global. They're skipping Vasco Botafogo for this game? What? I thought they were going to broadcast Vasco Botafogo. Now they've switched it. This is so wonderful immense at the Maracanã. Ah, for frick's sakes. Then I gotta come back for this game. Oh my goodness. Oh, damn it. I still have to go eat. I could be late for this watch along. I could be late for this watch along. Oh, so they're skipping Vasco Botafogo. But yeah, honestly, the Argentinians, they've been talking way too much. Like, I get you won few trophies and all that. You guys are the current world champions. But I wouldn't be surprised if Spain beats you because Spain they've been on great form. Them and Portugal. And like Spain and Argentina, this could be like a new rivalry. Right now, it's like a friendship, but I can't wait what happens in that final Misma. So I can't really wait for that intercontinental trophy, the final Misma. I expect Spain to give them a much better test than Italy, because Italy they just didn't were not into it. So they're not broadcasting Vasco Botafogo. The telephone line is packed. I thought Deva Global made up their mind. So it looks like I'm not broadcasting the. Oh man, because Fanatis refused to get the Copa de Brazil rights. Yeah. Back in 2019 when we had Wait. Are you talking about Brazil or Argentina's right now squad 2025? Of course, Brazil is clear right now of our squad because we had Felipe Luis. We had I know Neymar wasn't that Copa America side. Yeah, we still have Marcelo on left back. We had for Loren. You know, I think we have Leandro as well. We Gabriel Jesus was sent off in that game. We had David Alves, we got Sandro, we got Arthur, we had Coutinho as well, still not Barcelona, I believe. We have Firmino as well, who's our main guy at Liverpool, who's now at Saudi Arabia or Qatar, I think. Qatar Super League or Star League. And he's only 33 years old. I want to see why they're not calling him. I want to see that experience. I don't know if they've retired it. Everton story. So yeah, we had Militao. Obviously, Felipe Luis. We had William Franjanino. Edison was on that bench. Oh yeah, I remember. Icon for Man City. Absolutely, bro. I remember. Even though I was a bit younger, even though he still plays. Oh yeah, he's gonna play against Corinthians. He's gonna play against Corinthians. It looks like. No wonder why TV Global is probably hyping this up then. Instead of the Vasco Botafogo derby. Against Argentina, probably. Oh yeah, who was our manager? Probably not. I don't think so. Oh yeah, Titi. Probably not yet, but definitely we had great players. Obviously, yes, yup, Coutinho and all that. Yeah, definitely. Right against our current Brazil squad, definitely. Yeah. Even on yeah, I bet we do have more younger talent players. Yeah, we got Esteban, Vinny, right now, Hendrick hopefully as well. Rodrigo, even though we'll probably never get the best version of Rodrigo after all. But I just hope that things. I just hope Carlo gives us a great. I hope. I just hope that we get a good form start against Korea and Japan. Like I don't mind if we want to humble Japan, but I do expect a better performance. Hopefully, yeah. Just call up the 18 minutes as a friendly. I mean, you could rotate a few guys here and there. That's fine with me. Esteban, maybe let Benny come off the bench or vice versa. Hopefully, do an impact. I want to see them. But the problem is, these games are like 3:30 and 4:30 a.m., which is going to be difficult for me. It annoys me, bro. Like, I just hope David Global or someone broadcasts this because it's very hard to find national teams in other games, other streams as well. But yeah, Argentina they lost to Ecuador. Caicedo was sent off. I wasn't surprised. But yeah, like I just can't wait for that phenomenon. But yeah, of course, I was watching the semifinal versus Argentina. Summer Messi tried to blame the referee because his team got cooked. Wait, which one? Canada? The recent Copa America? Or which one? Or which one? Or was it in 2019's Copa? I forgot because I wasn't watching football enough back then enough. I mean, I heard of it, but I wasn't into it just yet. And for some reason, funny enough, back in 2019, do you know what's the funny thing? We invited Qatar, Japan, over CONCACAF nations for some reason. What? Qatar was here? Japan was here? I don't know if this was the full A team. I know there's a difference between right now and like 6 years ago already. Somewhat. Yeah. We literally cooked Argentina. I forgot that Japan and Qatar were even in this. Like they didn't even invite the US. And then like Copa America was back at home in Brazil. Japan got cooked by Chile 4-0. Alexis Sanchez scored the third goal before the fourth from Vargas. They were getting cooked in Sao Paulo. Ooh. I have no idea who Condovo invited them. We struggled against Paraguay, but we got away on penalties at home. Argentina defeated Venezuela. And yeah, we defeated Argentina 2-0. Messi locked up. We were the better team, kind of. And it was a 2-0 win. And if Messi, I'm not surprised he was complaining about the referee. And we beat them in Bola Vista in Atletico Mineiro's house. Home. And like, mate, and I didn't watch this game, unfortunately. Man, I missed out on an opportunity. But yeah, it was the whole back line. Thiago Silva as well, bro. Sergio Aguero before he retired. Lautaro Martinez got booked. Messi was there. A bit different the Argentinian squad than it is right now. They used to have Armin in goal, who I think was River Plate's number 1 now. Yeah, he's still River Plate's number 1. Franco Armin, Argentina's former number 1 before Armin Martinez. I'm not surprised, bro. And yeah, they got revenge back in 2019. 2021, my bad. Okay. And like I know, they'll be talking, saying, "Oh, we have more trophies to you," but we won the bigger ones. We won 5 World Cups. Yeah, you guys won 3, but we still have an advantage over you. Yes, you bums might have gotten 6 Copa Americas. The families like here and there, but that doesn't mean that you probably dominate home the world. And here's the thing, you're not even dominating the continent. In club-wise, Argentina is not dominating the CONMEBOL Copa Libertadores. It's been all Brazil. All Brazil. Yes, you got like 4 teams in the quarterfinals. We got 3 in the quarterfinals. Palmeiras, Flamengo, São Paulo. 1 Ecuadorian team, El Cuete. Palmeiras against Flamengo takes on this. And you got 2 other Argentinian clubs going against each other. Villarreal versus Racing Club, the current champions of Argentina, versus the champions of Sudamericana. They're going against each other. They're going to hit each other. And I'm convinced Flamengo has to be in the semifinals. It's likely Flamengo Racing or Flamengo, if not Flamengo Villarreal. So the Argentine league isn't even that great by high standards against Brazil. In Brazil, CONMEBOL has been dominating. We have the richer money. Yes, our federation has been crap, I will say. But domestically, it's been Brazil still. Domestically. In South America, club-wise, by the way, we beat you in the U20s. We won the U20 championship. We won Copa America's women's. I won 2 trophies: the Copa America's women's and the U20s as well, the men's U20s football. Guess what? We lost 6-0, but it didn't matter. We still won it. And I believe we tied you guys at home like 2-2 or 1-1. Guess what? We still won it, and you can hold that. Franco Masatuna has to hold that once. But yeah, Angulo making that 5 World Cup reminder, absolutely knows. So I wouldn't be surprised. I will say this: I wouldn't be surprised if Argentina has a downfall in the near future. I wouldn't be that surprised once Messi retires. But even though I will say this to Argentina, the problem is they are getting the experience. Like everyone is playing well, even without Messi. They're starting to get to the hang of it, without any problems. And like, I mean, yeah, now they won't have to worry about any games till March Finalista. They don't have any like competitive games till the March Finalista against Spain, which I don't know which venue. River Plate was Argentinia's club that won. Yeah. That was the last one they won it. It had to be against the Raul's Boca Juniors, which is having a worse downfall than ever. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I wouldn't be that surprised on that. Even though I do like Julian Alvarez, he's probably my favorite kind of guy. Honestly, besides Messi, I will say this, man. I do like his profile as a striker, what he does for Atletico Madrid, which I kind of feel bad for Atletico because they're not because for Julian because Atletico Madrid are not a serious club. Simeone hasn't won anything in like 5 years now, and the pressure is on them as well to win trophies, but they failed to do that. And yeah, and especially capitulating at home. Yep. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about this topic. I think about Brazil, guys. I thought I will watch. I'll do what we learned series probably on Friday if I can. We will be covering Brazilians again this week. I'll have a video coming up this Monday, guys. So yeah, stay tuned as we're going to be busy for that as well. And then I want to talk about my thoughts about Venezuela, Colombia before we wrap up. Venezuela had one job, and guess what? They can't even win. Colombia battered Venezuela 6-3 by a player named Luis Suarez. Yes, you heard me right. Luis Suarez. Basically, it's him in the Colombian jersey. But listen, it's not even the Luis Suarez from Uruguay. It's a different one. And he acted like him. He's the striker at Sporting Lisbon who was at Almeria in La Liga's second division a couple weeks back in there. But yeah, I hate forward under 6.0. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Colombia battling Venezuela 6-3? They took the rivalry very seriously, and Colombia Venezuela went 1-0 up in 3 minutes at the 11th minute, like 8 minutes in. Colombia equalizes, and then they conceded again 2-1 Venezuela just before halftime. Luis Suarez, I think, scores the equalizer, or Cordova. Luis Suarez scored 4 goals, by the way. And it was 2-2 at halftime. It was competitive. And guess what? Colombia from there splits out and destroyed Venezuela against at home. And the game ended 6-3. They did concede to make it 5-3 from Rondon, and then they made it 6-3. It's unbelievable. And you know what? Fair play to Bolivia. Fair play to Bolivia. They deserve to win. They deserve to be in this repechage as it stands. Venezuela, I have no idea what happened, but Stinker and Hook, Venezuela do deserve to lose. But here's the thing with Venezuela. They did manage to get a draw against us back in October 2023 at home, which I think that was embarrassing. We should be beating Venezuela. Even if Venezuela would give us a great game, it's embarrassing we conceded to them. And the Venezuelans were talking about hope and all that, but no. And I'm not trying to banter, but it's like they've been talking a little bit too much, even talking smack. And yeah, they finished 8th, and they're out of the World Cup. They lost 3 games in a row. Nothing. And it was over. It was over ever since that Copa America's downfall against Canada in the quarterfinal. Venezuela, they finished 8th, and yeah, we did get Bolivia a win, but I didn't mind. Venezuela finished 8th, 6 points ahead of Peru. Forgot who Peru played. So there you go. Colombia finished 3rd. We finished 5th, honestly. Yeah, a bit disappointing we lost. So yeah, Argentina finished with 1st, 38 points. We finished just 28 points. And yeah, Venezuela, they're in the mud. Sin Mundial. No tienes Mundial. And yeah, they were far away from remontada. Nope, it was over. They conceded 6 goals. They conceded 11 goals in 3 games, and they lost all 3 of them. Locked up against Uruguay and Argentina, as expected. Very surprised they got but yeah. It looks like they're playing Argentina friendly already, losing 3-0. Yep, they're in the mud. Venezuela needed the refs to back them. They didn't even score. Maturin no longer fortress. And yeah, they needed a penalty to beat Peru. They robbed Peru of an equalizer. No, this was a B team samples. They lost 4-2 Chile. One draw. They got 1-1 draw against us. Really annoying. They were undefeated at Maturin till yesterday. They got outplayed. Good seeing goals, Messi. Game, yep, the game was opening up. 8 to 9 shots on target. So yeah, Venezuela. These were the stats. And yeah, that was an absolute fire game. Luis Suarez. I don't have a picture of him. Pretend that he's in the Colombian jersey, but the one from Sporting Lisbon. Is he the new Luis Suarez? It looks like. I'm not gonna hype him up, but like he could get a big move as long as he keeps number 9. Not even or Joan Diaz or oh goal! Goal! We have a goal! Fluminense have scored! We will have a Clásico Mallorca! 2-0! Thiago Silva have scored for Fluminense. Michael's going to be so happy. Fluminense. Wow. What a legend. And I don't even have the goal. How good the goal was. 2-0 Fluminense. Big up. Big up, you 11 hunters or Armando. Big up, my guy. Fluminense have scored. It's 2-0. Before I wrap up the stream, they're going through to the semifinals of the Copa do Brazil. Damn, that's crazy. Let's hear the goal from Fluminense TV. The fans were chanting. I didn't check the score line. I almost forgot about the game. Listen.
38-51. Tá lá o Canóbio, preparado, mandou para a área, com desvio de cabeça no cantinho.
Celebrating, yep.
Thiago Silva!
Yeah, what a goal from Fluminense. Fluminense have scored. He didn't even do a watch along. That might be it. For Bahia, that might be it. They're going out. The Monster have scored. Big up, Adam Partridge. I was about to end the stream, but we'll go on for like a few more minutes. Fluminense have scored. 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, but 5 minutes stoppage times. They enter the 91st as they do substitution to control the game. If you're Bahia, you knew a remontada was coming. But yeah, big up Adam Partridge. How you're doing? Are you looking for the Manchester derby against Manchester City over at the Etihad, ready to handle the banter and battery at Donnaruma's Fortress place, right? As Liam, this is City got terminated by YouTube is an absolute disgrace. As the Manchester derby heats up day by day. It's basically their version of the Seville derby. But yeah, the Manchester derby is huge. But yeah, Fluminense is holding on. We will be ending the stream very soon. Oh, they nearly scored, but 3 more minutes. We will be ending the stream. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this situation? Liam getting terminated and the Manchester derby, Adam. I will be ending the live stream very shortly, but smash up the likes. We need those likes. I might try to come back for Corinthians. Let's go Paranense, but probably for the second half. The Fluminense holding on. But yeah, back to club football now. Two, 1. But yeah, talk about Venezuela's defeat. There you go. Fabio made it save. 2 more minutes. The semifinals, we will have a Clásico Carioca in the semis, whether it's Botafogo or Vasco at the Maracanã, hopefully. That's a big one. I'm looking forward. Cruzeiro Corinthians is kind of a big game too. Well, then hold on. Let's still. So yeah, anything else? I will be ending the stream. Bulamensa header and miss, I think, according to commentators. The referee's gonna blow the whistle any second. The whistle, just a minute. Referee blows the whistle. It's over. Fluminense defeats Bahia 2-0 at the Maracanã, which means we will have a Clásico Carioca at the Maracanã. Yes, my favorite stadium. A rivalry building up. Coming back as always. An extra 2 games. We will have another Botafogo, Fluminense or Vasco Fluminense at the Maracanã. One of them are expected to get beaten. Castan David Global. They have to, bro. Those games, yep, and we will be there. We will cover those games. Fluminense eliminates Bahia. Bahia still got to visit Rio de Janeiro a couple times. They still got to visit Fluminense in the second leg of the league, and then Botafogo. So yeah, we will be there for the semifinals. Any thoughts, guys? I will be ending the stream now. So big up. YouTube is an absolute joke.